I think you should be up by now again.
Okay, you are live
Yep,
again.
I'm live. Alrighty, you guys should be able to see something now. Alright, AK-47 and M416N.
What's your opinion on the M416N? I think it's a solid gun.
It's a solid gun, it's a very good gun, but its existence is questionable.
It's outshadowed.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like,
it's
well,
outshadowed by a lot.
why can't you just use M416 camo? It's basically the same thing with less recoil, right?
Oh, some people are asking for the AR double.
Yeah, I'll
You
use
still
the
even
double
have
barrel.
that?
I'll use a double barrel next. Yeah, I renewed it for a long time, so I'll have that thing. I don't think I can ever get rid of the double barrel either. It's just way too fun of a gun.
I was really interested in when I saw it on the main page. I'm like, that seems like they finally got the assault rifle version of dualies, and it is.
Technically it is, but it's still a single gun.
It really bugged me though, because I was like, wait, why does it only have 30 bullets per clip? And I'm like, okay, wait,
Yeah, it
shoots
shoots-
two per
yeah.
shot. So. Doesn't that mean that like you could technically kill in two shots?
No, I did weapons testing on this in my review at the end, and it's still a 3-shot kill. But the thing is, though, is that it's a 3-shot kill all the way across junk fleet.
Really?
The thing, the trick about the AR-15 double barrel is that it's meant to be used as a mid to long range weapon. It has virtually no damage drop off. That's its strength. That's its key strength.
So it's basically like the toy gun way back
Yeah,
when.
toy gun, but it's a slightly weaker toy gun where at close range it's not as effective as a toy gun was, but at long range it just destroys.
I missed the
Yeah,
toy
same
gun. I
here.
really wish I would have gotten that for some time. But then again, they got rid of the
Yeah.
on it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why, because, you know, you're not supposed to have one on there, but I still kind of miss it.
I do too.
God, that thing was so fun to use, not gonna lie.
Such a sexy
Yeah.
gun.
I mean, it was really derpy, but performance-wise, it's like, holy shit.
I'm mad that they haven't released it.
Exactly,
Again. Like,
and plus, the best thing about it was that was the fact that it was GP, or was it? Yeah, it was GP.
Yeah, it was.
So you had something to fall back on to counter all those fucking NX users.
Something else they haven't released in a while is the alien gun. And the
Yeah,
squirt.
yeah, alien gun and squirt gun. Those things, those things are so fun to use. I was really sad when I couldn't renew my alien gun. I just had to watch it, you know, expire. And I was like, man.
Expire.
Yeah, I knew I was like, I knew I was gonna miss that thing for a long time. I was like, yep, so long, alien gun. It was fun. It was nice using you. I don't know when we'll meet again, but hopefully soon.
Something else. The toy gun didn't show up on the website rankings before they updated it. So I couldn't see
Like your
if there
stats,
was
like your
anybody that
stats and
still
kills.
used-
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like your stats. It did, like I tried searching for stats by guns, and the toy gun was not in that list. And they still call the AN-94 Tacto P the AN-94 SVD.
Did they really? Did they really? I find that rather hilarious for some reason. A94 SVD. Well, technically, I mean, the Dragunov is a heavily modified AK variant, but
Very true. Very true.
so I guess it was an honest mistake, but still, that's funny. That's still really, really funny.
Little bit. What's your opinion on cosmetics?
Cosmetics?
I feel like
They're interesting. I mean, it's definitely. I mean, Commodore was always about customization. Well, it's arguable, but I feel like it was all about customization. But now it's just like, well, you know, you can now change how your guy looks if you're so interested in that. So, I mean, it's just something extra. I mean, it's not all that expensive. Hopefully, I don't think. And you know, it has nothing to do with your performance, or it shouldn't anyway. So
I feel like cosmetics are just there to buy once you've run out of
other stuff. I feel like, you know, it's whatever. As long as they don't really do anything that impacts what your character stats are, then, you know, fine, go ahead. If people want to buy that stuff, then, you know, that's cool. Like, if they want to run around as fucking pedo bear, then yeah, sure, fine. That's your choice.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. There was one cosmetic I was considering buying, but I decided not to.
Which one was that?
Still, the jail members.
Oh, the jail members.
I really wanted to buy that.
Yeah, that looked really cool, actually, not gonna lie.
But I stopped myself, because I told myself I wouldn't spend any more NX. Something else. I can't spend this. Like, I was gonna spend $10 on NX so I could get an emblem for my clan. Nexon won't take my money.
How so?
I tried buying it through Steam. They won't let
Through
me buy
Steam?
it.
Yeah, don't buy it through Steam. I've heard things about Steam. I don't trust Steam for combat arms. I mean, normally...
No, I always have. I always have, and it worked just fine. This is the first time it's...
I don't know. I've never used combat arms through Steam. And I know, like they've... How long has it been since they last incorporated that feature where you could start up CA from Steam?
It's been about 8 or 9 months.
8 or 9 months? Yeah, I've never done that. I've always done either direct or I've done, what is it? Just a website or direct. And for some reason, the website is sometimes glitches on me, so direct connect is what I always use for the most part.
Well, I can't buy NX off the website anymore because when I first made my account, I was living in Canada, and that's how I got my NX. And then when I moved back to the US, that's such a drastic IP change that they flagged it as suspicious activity. So I could never buy NX. So I had to do a workaround through Steam, and that was working for the longest time, but now it doesn't work anymore. So I've got $10 sitting on my Steam account with nothing to spend it on, and I'm not gonna buy a Steam.
You didn't buy anything from the summer sale?
I wasn't interested.
No, nothing you wanted.
Nothing caught my eye. There's not really any games on PC I want. Like, the only game I really want off Steam is Saints Row the Third, and the only reason I want that is if I can get a friend to play it with.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's just no fun running around the city smacking things with a giant purple dildo by yourself. It's not.
I mean, I would imagine it's funny to yourself for like the first 3 minutes, and then it just gets boring right after that.
Mm-hmm. You need a friend to laugh with you.
Yeah. But cosmetics, they're cute. I mean, they're there, but it's not something that, obviously it's not meant to be game breaking. Hopefully it never will be.
I don't think they can find a way to bug that.
Unless they do like some hidden feature where they don't tell us about it. But then we start noticing it by the amount of people who are abusing that feature.
Mm-hmm. Plus 10,000 speed if you buy the cosmetics.
Exactly.
Really?
Whee!
I can base rush it a fraction of the time.
This is fucking awesome!
Right. I got a bit of a suggestion for next game. If you're going to keep using the AK, throw an S1 suppressor on it.
Oh, please don't do that to me. I hate suppressors, dude.
S1.
I hate suppressors, dude. You have no idea how much I hate suppressors after they patched the noise that they made. The old sounds used to be so fucking sexy. Now it's just like
yeah. With AK with S1.
It's like I had a boner for the old sounds, and the next one just poured a gallon of ice cold water over my dick.
That is the worst analogy for that I have ever.
But it fucking worse because it's so bad.
It's true. That is the nasty.
Why? How is it bad? Because of the fact that I made a sexual reference, or is it because of the fact that I'm Asian? You asshole! You're a fucking asshole, Omahdon!
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't.
You're a fucking asshole! And I just spat over all of them.
You just yelled at me on stream.
Yes, I know.
You just yelled at me on stream.
I did.
How could you do that?
I did. Cause it's my stream, bitch! And I think I just officially shot my voice box out. That ain't good.
You might have. You might have. If you wake up hoarse tomorrow, that was your fault. It is 5 o'clock and I am hungry. Is there any barbecue? No, there's not.
Oh, sorry for the chat for not using the M416N. I do apologize. Scumbag Asian doesn't list it. Equips chat requested weapon, doesn't use it. Scumbag Asian.
Are you big timer now?
Yes, I am fucking big timer. Scumbag. You check out the song that Mr. MC dude made about big timer?
No, I haven't.
You should. The big timer sings that all the time. It's like scumbag.
Man,
it's like I'm a scumbag. I don't care.
I love watching Nate Shot streams. I caught you in one.
Yeah, I'm a sub.
tried to get
I'm a
your
sub and
attention, but you
Turbo user.
I know. I tried getting your attention, but you know.
I probably see you there, but it's just like meh. Chat's scrolling too fast, so it's like, don't wanna. Even if I were to try to talk to you, most of the time during Nate Shot's really busy streams, it's not like, you know, there's a chat delay, so it's not like we can talk.
He was playing Minecraft till 5 a.m. last
Yeah,
night.
he's hooked right on that thing right now.
Yeah, him and Syndicate. Are you and Goldie good friends? Is something that the chat is asking.
Huh? Oh, actually, I met Gold Glove at MLG Anaheim. I sat next to him in the VIP row when I wasn't supposed to.
Really
Yes,
now?
I have videos. If you see my MLG Anaheim vlogs, you can see me. Or actually, if you watch Gold Glove's video, MLG video, where it showed him kissing Tucker, you can see me right next to him. That was me sitting to his right.
Nice. I would have went to Anaheim if I had the fare. If I had the plane fare.
Yeah.
But I didn't. That was the first time I'd ever actually cheered at something I consider a sport. I was happy with that.
That was my first
I was
MLG
watching
event, and I
stream.
really want to go to more because that shit's awesome. Plus, I was lucky because at Anaheim we had an awesome crowd, and especially for the COD finals. Hold on, guys, I'm putting a silencer on my gun. Especially for MLG Anaheim, the finals for Complexity versus Impact. Wait, you want me to put an S1?
S1 on
right.
the AK.
For that one, the League of Legends finals finished just before the finals started for COD. So we had all the COD guys who went to the LoL stream instead come over to COD one, and we had a huge crowd. It was awesome.
Dude, I was so sad when Optic got knocked out of the tournament, but I was just as happy when.
Yeah. A lot of people are happy that Complexity won, are winning now.
I can't.
Yeah, they are.
I can't stand Impact. I hate that team.
I'm guessing it's because of their cocky ass personality. Right? Oh God, the recoil! What did you do to me, Omahdon? What did you do to me, dude? Look at this. Are you looking at his stream right now, dude? My reticle is only going diagonal. Fuck you, man.
Your first problem is you're using a scope on an AK. AKs are meant to be used naked.
Fuck you, man. I love my scope with the AK, dude. I love my AK scope. Fuck you. You can think whatever you want. You know, you don't have to use scope AK with the scope. Whatever. I love with the scope, dude. Silencer, just kill me now. Like, someone rip up my balls and make me eat it. That's how much I hate it right now.
I stand by my statement. I stand firmly by my statement. AK with S1 is GOAT.
Fuck you. Alright, fine. I won't use a scope on this thing. I'll just hip fire, alright?
That's how it's meant to be.
Fuck you. There's no... In my opinion, there's really no good way to use a fucking gun. I mean, there's good ways, but there's not ways that you must use it with. That to me, to me, that's just being fucking cocky.
It is. You're right. But you're still melting.
That's very true, but that's because silencers don't do shit to the AK's damage. It's like AK just like, ha! You would like to put a silencer on me? That's a good joke. Good joke. That's literally what the AK would be saying.
Tis funny.
Exactly.
Tis funny.
It's like damage reduction. What the fuck's that?
Someone in the chat just complained about you cursing. You don't like it, you can get the fuck out of here.
Plux, stop cussing. Well, fuck you, you fucking ass. Expletive here.
Oh, expletive.
Yeah, expletive here. You happy with that? I didn't swear the last time. Scumbag.
Yay, he referenced chat. I will reference chat a ton. It's just you guys aren't asking anything or saying
Yeah,
anything.
you guys aren't asking questions. I would love to answer questions. You just aren't giving me any.
Sub only for Q&A. Sub only for Q&A.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a sub only button right now.
You'll get there once you get your viewership up.
Oh, and also,
TVs.
dude, are you did you hear about T Martin's and the other guys' Clash of the Commentators contest?
No.
Okay, so T Martin, Optic Midnight, and a couple people like Jericho and I think 2 other celebrity YouTubers are having this YouTuber like Clash of the Commentators thing, and basically it's the first phase is already passed, so there can't be any more contestants. But basically it's like you submit a video that's less than 3 minutes long with the proper pre-roll, and you have to follow all these prerequisites and stuff like that. And what it basically allows you to do is enter to win a competition where it's you versus like the next 8 or so other people who are selected by those judges in this kind of single elimination style kind of contest. And I think I have a good chance. I don't want to jinx it, but I may have a good chance because the video that I submitted, you have to submit it as unlisted. It got I think like 5 views, which I think are seen by the other judges. So I may have a good chance, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, well I wish you a lot of luck with that.
Sure as hell hope
I'm not
so.
a big fan of YouTube commentators anymore, at least not COD commentators. The only one I'll really watch is XCal.
Yeah, but for me, given my position, if it's something that I can do to improve my viewership, then I'll do it.
True.
I mean, if there's nothing wrong with it, then yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do it. Legit competition, why not?
Okay, two things. One, they want to see you do arms race. 2, Pikachu is asking, what are your thoughts on scammers and bloggers on CA and how it's changed the community? I can give a quite extensive opinion.
Wait. First of all, what was the first question?
First thing was they want to see you do arms race.
Arms race. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I will play some more arms race. Second question.
Second thing was, what are your opinions on the key? Bless you, by the way.
Thanks.
Your second question was, what are your thoughts on scammers and loggers on CA and how it's changed the community? Now, I can give a really extensive opinion on that because I know the biggest keylogger in Combat Arms somewhat personally, but I'm gonna hold mine until after you're finished giving yours.
Alright, so my opinion on keyloggers and, what was the other one you said? Scammers. So, a long time ago, I think it was a year or 2 into me playing Combat Arms. That was a time where I was just getting into buying NX, to play with Combat Arms and shit, to get all the new stuff. I was scammed once, but that was because I was a naive little idiot. I think I was only like barely freshman in high school when it happened. What happened was there was this, I don't know the background, but what ended up happening was I gave this guy my account password and my account information basically on the Asian Psycho account. By the way, Omahdon, this thing absolutely tears through, so I might not hate it as much. What happened was I gave him I mispronounced naive. That naive is supposed to be meant to be pronounced naive. Fucking learn English, bro. So
just
yeah.
Keep going.
So what happened was that guy got my information, or because I gave it to him, saying that I'll give you all this more NX. And what ended up happening was he didn't, and instead the 20k NX that I did have on that account, because I wanted to save it for something else, like a perm Merc or something. Yeah, I remember I wanted to get like a perm Declan's or like perm Maze or something like that. It was gone, and that was the only thing gone though. By that point I had like a lot of perm guns, not as much as I do have now, but that time I had like M416 CQB LE, the one that they sold for $30 instead of $25. I had the LA5 mod, I had my Barrett 50 cal, I had G36E, all that other stuff, and for some reason he didn't sell any of those. Literally all he did was just take the NX, and he probably gifted himself for a friend or something. That's all he did. So in terms of scamming, I got pretty lucky in the fact that he didn't go complete douchebag and just delete all my stuff. I've heard that people have had that happen to them. So
oh man, do I have a story
yeah.
for you if you want to hear it?
I'll hear it after I explain everything. So yeah, that's my scam experience. So the only thing I suffered really was just me being an idiot. I mean, I can understand it because right after I realized what happened, I was like, yeah, I was an idiot. I shouldn't have trusted him. So that I paid the price for it. So ever since then, I've never trusted anyone else with my account information. So in case something worse might happen. So that's my scamming experience firsthand. And as for my opinion on them, yeah, they're bad But what's even worse is the fact that there are people out there who actually believe those scammers. You know, it's like one of the main rules about the internet is that unless you know them personally, unless you know they can't really do anything to you or won't do anything to you, then don't trust anyone. If they say they'll give you an unbelievably good bargain and that's too good to be true, then it is. It's too good to be true, and you shouldn't really trust them. So if you do fall victim to a scammer, unless it was something that you really didn't expect coming to you, and there was really, you couldn't really be blamed for that, then just no, it's your fault. It's no one but your fault, and you were an idiot for trusting those kinds of people to begin with. So scammers are bad, yeah, they kind of ruin the community, but not as much as in my opinion, not as much as hackers or something like that, because the scammers are people you can avoid. You can't necessarily always avoid hackers and people like that, because, they'll go into your room and ruin your day, but scammers, people like that, douchebags, but can be avoided. So it's just up to you to realize, what's a scam, what's not a scam, and just look up for yourself. Be smart. The other one about keyloggers, what it was, right?
Ratters.
Wait, what are ratters?
Okay, rats are remote administration tool. Basically, how it works is someone install something on your PC that lets them remotely access it and get into all your shit, and also it works as a keylogger as well. That's how the guy I'm Done CA gets most of his accounts. He will get people's computers ratted, and he will have access.
But in order to do that, it's just basically you clicking on a link or like downloading something, right?
Now, something about that though. This is actually pretty interesting. Do you remember way back on April Fool's when Sniff did that big ass joke with his NX generator? Do you know how many people downloaded that?
A lot. Sniff told me afterwards. Yeah, a lot of people.
It was at least 5,000.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he decided to put a rat in that?
Yeah.
He would own half of Combat.
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't say half, but a lot of people. A scary amount of people. He would have. He would basically be holding a knife to the Combat Arms accounts if they were people.
Yeah.
He'd have a knife up to their necks.
He would. We just be thankful that he's not.
Exactly. He used to be, but not anymore, which is very thankful that he's not.
Yeah. But But yeah, your opinion on people that rat.
Yeah, it's just all you need to do to avoid those kinds of people is just don't trust them. Just don't trust anyone. If they say, "Oh, just click on this link or download this," don't do it. It more than likely has something really bad on it that you don't want on your computer. Ratters, people who keylog and shit like that, people who scam, don't trust any of them. Just don't. It really, if you fall for that kind of shit, it's really your own fault and nothing else. I mean, yeah, sure, there are wolves out there, but you need to be smart and just know your way around the internet, and just don't trust anyone who seems suspicious and wants you to do things that are kind of questionable. I mean, I don't know. Ooh, I just got one shot. Sweet. So yeah.
I've had experiences with I've had a personal experience with Combat Arms' biggest ratter, I'm Done CA, because I knew him for a little while, and I traded an account with him. He gave me his I'm Done CA Major 4 account with a ton of firms, and I loaned him my XI Black account with the firm Recon Vest and with the firm Recon Vest and a couple of firms. And, it was good for a while, but then he took his account back, but I couldn't get mine back. Now, I wasn't really pissed that I lost the account. That wasn't what made me mad, because it was $50 worth of spending. I don't really care that much. I didn't lose much. It was just some time. What made me most mad about it is that, first of all, I decided to trust him and trade accounts with him, and two, is the fact that he lied and made everyone think that I tried to take my account back first, so that's why he took his. But anyway, that's not relevant to my point at all. The point is that a lot of people that fall for keyloggers, a lot of people that end up falling for keyloggers don't really know their way around the internet anyway, and it tends to be people that just like, oh, I really, really, really want NX, and then you see people in lobbies spamming things like, go to this for free NX.
Do you remember the time where everyone was megaphoning the free Legion thing?
Yeah, actually, I
Dude,
do.
I swear to I forgot what exact link they were using, but I swear to God, that website probably more than likely had a rat on it.
More than likely, I can 100% guarantee it did.
People do not advertise that shit for no reason. They just don't. they only do that if they want to gain, gain something directly out of it. Yeah.
They can get your account through rats.
I was lucky because I got scammed I think at the point where Commodore scamming wasn't at its peak or where it was like terrible.
It was tame.
Yeah, it's tame, but it still happens. I got scammed in the point where the guy who scammed me was obviously not the biggest fucking douchebag out there.
He was you. Oh, that's right. I have a story about that. But before I say that, that was like that 2002 RuneScape scamming. I'll put money on your account if you just give me your info.
Oh, I heard about that. I've never played RuneScape before, so I can't really say for sure, or I can't really put my opinion on it. But I have heard about it.
Don't forget gun game.
Oh, right. I haven't used the M416N at all, so I'm gonna have to play one game of that with the AR double barrel. So.
All right. Okay. And as for my little story, okay, so this goes back about to late 2011. This is late 2011 when this happened, and I was friends with a guy who was I'd say he was somewhat well known. His name was Luck of the Irish. That was his account name.
I think I actually know that guy. Luck of the Irish?
Yeah.
Isn't that a clan name too?
No, Fighting Irish. Was
Okay. Fighting Irish is a clan name, and I think I know Luck of the Irish. Not personally, but I have run into him a lot of times. He may have known me too, but I don't know.
If it helps, he's the guy that has the most kills with the Azazel, period.
Not really, but I don't really care for individual gun stats. I'm not too big on that.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's the guy. It was his account, and he had every epic on that account for like 200 plus days. His Azazel was 900 days. He had a ton of really good stuff. And he was really thinking about quitting combat arms. So me, my friend Lucas, my friend Nick, and this other guy we knew named Kyle, who was our friend at the time.
Special emphasis on was.
He was. And what happens is Luck was thinking of selling his account to Kyle for a couple $100. And Kyle asked, hey, can we try it out before we buy it? And Kevin, in all his glory, says, yeah, okay, sure. So we get on the account, we're like, this is awesome, we have his account, we can use this if you buy it, it'd be great. We all have an account, we can use this epic shit. But here's what ends up happening. Mm-hmm. We're using the account one day, and Kyle just says, guys, I just got kicked off the account. And we're like, what the fuck, what happened? So we all start frantically logging into the account to make sure the person that was on it couldn't screw it over. But we started noticing shit was getting sold back, there was a ton of GP, and we all kept getting kicked off. Even Kyle was saying, yeah, I can't get back on it. So what we did instead, because after a little while, all the shit got sold, we couldn't stop it. All the epics, all the perms, we had a ton of perms, dude. All the epics, all the perms, all the fucking everything was getting sold back. So what we did is instead we just gifted away all the GP as fast as we could, just so the other guy couldn't get it. So because of that, I've still got like a year's worth of life vest sitting in my inventory. And that's what happened with that. And it turns out that the guy that was actually fucking with the account was Kyle, because him and Luck had some bad blood from a while back. Mm-hmm. They used to be really good friends. They were in the same clan. What happened is Kyle was making us think that the account was getting hacked, and he was fucking with us with everything. And he was actually the one selling everything back. And I still don't know why he would do that. But so that account gets screwed over, and Luck just completely disappears off the face of the earth. Like, he quits combat arms, he drops off. But what ends up happening with the account later is that I still had the info. So I log into it, it's still banned, but I send in a ticket, and Nexon unbans the account. So I had an account from 2008. It still had classic May for perm, a perm face mask, a perm custom ret, a little bit of GP, and I spent $10 on it, and I name changed it.
Right.
But I ended up getting the account banned again. I don't know why it got banned, but it did get banned again. But yeah, biggest part of that story is you can't really trust anybody. Because we thought Kyle was our friend, but he ended up screwing us all over.
Like, especially if you have a lot of shit on, like, my account or Snip's account.
Oh dear God! Can you imagine if someone got into one of your accounts?
I think because Sniff and I are in a I've mentioned before that Sniff has allowed me to use his account for certain gun reviews that I've done before on guns that I haven't been able to get my hands on, like say the Wraiths when it came out, the Banshees when it came. Wait, what other epic weapon came out alongside the Wraiths?
Wraiths and
there was a
Wraith is the Siege
yes,
Scorpion,
it's the
right?
Siege Scorpion epic variant.
Okay, whichever one is the mag. Don't remember the
Banshees.
Don't remember the name.
Yeah, the Banshees. Yeah, the Banshees. He let me use those too when it first came out, because I couldn't have any way of getting them, and he's done that multiple times for me. Hold on, let me just reset the music. I think it's doing something else. But
real quick.
Yeah.
I just wanted to answer something in chat real quick. Yes, my very first account was banned because I live took. Okay, go ahead.
So that's the thing. Like, Sniff trusts me not to sabotage his account, and I would, personally speaking, I would never do that because first, I have multiple reasons for why I don't want to sabotage other people's accounts. First, he and I are both NX4s. That's you know, obvious. So if I were to sell off everything on his account, then what's to say that no one can do that? Like, you know, what if that happened to me? So one of the reasons why I don't want to do that to someone else is because I could, you know, get a huge fucking dose of karma, and God's gonna come down and say, "Fuck you, bitch!" And it's, you know, someone's gonna hack into my account one day, and then there you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh shit! I actually meant to tell you this. You, Snip, and Arctic all have gigantic targets on your back for I'm Done CA.
That's great.
Like you three have gigantic targets on your backs. He wants your fucking accounts.
I'm Done CA.
Biggest keylogger and ratter.
Who's it? What's his name? I'm Done CA.
I'm Done CA.
I'm Done CA. I see. Does he also DDoS as well?
Yes, he does.
I assume so. Because usually those kinds of people, if they do one thing, they'll do the other right away, like without ease. Yeah. If they're smart enough how to do if they're smart enough how to plant rats in people's computers, they're smart enough how to DDoS. That's just how it goes.
I've watched Patrick knock somebody offline for 8 hours. I've watched him do it.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant.
Nor do I want it to happen to me. I think once I'm in college, I'd be slightly safe, because if he tries DDoSing a college internet,
that's jail.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm glad when I go back to college, I'm pretty much
exactly.
as far as stuff like that goes.
College internet at my college anyway is awesome. Super fast.
Yeah,
it's even though it says I only have 16 down and like 12 up, I upload videos so much faster on that internet than I do here. It's obviously because you know it's a corporation internet. It's basically like a business internet.
Oh, dude.
So.
The internet at my college is 85 down.
Fuck you. I can't really complain about my college internet though. My college internet is fantastic, especially when I wired it up. Damn, my upload speed, even on wireless. At first, I was playing on wireless until after winter break when you suggested that I live stream. I went out and bought a wired cord for my internet router or my internet modem port thingy, and my upload speed just doubled. Literally, it was already really fast to begin with. So. Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Real quick, someone in chat was saying, make a tribunal.
Oh yeah, I need to make another tribunal too, and this time I'm going to have you in it, for once.
Which I appreciate.
Excuse me.
Yeah, right?
I'm still really sick, so well, not really sick, just a bad cough now.
Alright, well, I hope you get better. And to anyone that's wondering about the tribunal, he's going to do it soon. I don't think anyone cares, but I'll be in it.
We're going to have... I don't know, because I feel kind of guilty having people not from our original group not be included there. And I don't know... I don't remember whose original idea it was.
Okay, well, I remember who was originally in it.
Yeah. We all have the videos up from the Tribunal, so we all know who were the OG guys. Mm-hmm. But I don't know whose original idea it was. I want to say UCD, but no, it was definitely not Carol. I want to say it was UCD, but I don't know. I really don't know.
I have a bit of a varied opinion of BCD. He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
I think he's gone way too mainstream for my tastes. And I know the word mainstream is very, very subjectively used, but that's
his personality just kind of gets to me. So just a little bit.
I can understand
Great
that.
guy.
I can understand that. I can understand it, but I don't know. I appreciate him. I don't dislike what he does. If he wants to take his channel in another direction, then let him do it. At least he's still doing the top 5 plays. You know, he's always doing that.
Yeah, at the very least.
I mean, it's not like he wouldn't, because that's his biggest view earner.
Oh, actually, remember how I said a while back how I kind of had a problem with the way he commentated clips just because it sounds so unprofessional?
Mm-hmm.
I actually, I did some shoutcasting, and people told me I was actually pretty damn good at it.
Mm.
Yeah, I went into a CGL pub match, and I just killed myself every round in shoutcast, and everyone was like, dude, you're really good at this. So I thought about being a commentator for a little while.
You know, there are professional casting. There is professional casting. And if you can cast a game like Combat Arms, you know, you could probably cast a game like Call of Duty. Who knows?
I would like to cast Call of Duty, because I take my commentating style from Chris Puckett. That's who I get my inspiration from as a commentator.
If Puckett had a lot more knowledge about the actual game, he's just a color commentator in my eyes. But if he actually played the game at a professional level, like Benson or Golden Boy or Fwiz, Fwiz plays League Play, and Hastra, yeah. Like basically everyone else who commentates except for Puckett have a play League Play, so they know what they're talking about. Puckett is just like a color commentator, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, but Puckett used to be a Halo 3.
Yeah, that's why he that's why he hosted the MLG Halo stuff before Halo got knocked off.
I miss
Same
Halo
here.
3.
I mean, I understand that Call of Duty is a lot more popular, but there was really no reason to just knock Halo off. I mean, I still enjoy watching Halo too. That shit's intense.
I used to be a Halo pro. I miss it. That was where I got my start with online gaming. It was my first online game.
And on top of that, Nate Shot started with Halo 2 as well, so...
Okay, that's actually information. Seriously?
Yeah, it's common knowledge. Nate Shot started his competitive game career with Halo 2.
That is news to me.
My aim is fucking horrible!
Holy crap.
What, did I just blow your mind?
No, I saw your
Oh, yeah, it was bad. Really bad. But yeah, Nate Shot has mentioned before that he used to play Halo 2 competitively. In fact, apparently that's where he got his name, because he just stole it off someone else whose name was Nate Shot.
Mm-hmm. Also, Halo 2 BXRs, BXB, double shot, quad shot. Gotta love that. I miss quad shotting. It was the most overpowered thing I've ever seen, but you couldn't do it that often. Have you ever been quad shotted in Halo?
Sorry guys. No. I have only ever played Halo 1, and that's only on PC.
Halo, the pistol.
The goddamn pistol, man! I sucked with the pistol, but people kept three-shotting me across fucking Blood Gulch.
Oh,
God damn that pistol! It was so good! Well, yeah, I fucking hated it. I just couldn't use it to save my ass. I just couldn't.
It was better than sniper rifle.
Exactly. Well, if you were good with the sniper rifle and could get headshots, then well, that's the thing. That's another thing. But if you weren't as good with the sniper rifle, but you were good with the pistol, then you're good to go. Just put 2 bullets in someone, and you know if they're close enough where you can hit, then yeah, just go up there and melee them, I guess.
Also, people are asking if they missed your Minecraft stream, or if you're gonna do that.
Oh no, I have not done my Minecraft stream. I will be doing it later today. After another hour of Combat Arms, yeah.
What are you going to be doing in your Minecraft
I'll
stream?
probably start a new game, like a hardcore server. Or, not server, but hardcore game.
Oh, I was going to say, dude, we should play together.
If you have a server that we can hop on, then I'm down for
that. Let me talk to a friend of
mine. Since when have I started... Since when are you... the grammar makes my head bleed.
I think he's asking when you start playing CA.
If you're asking when I started playing CA, like, as in you're talking about my Combat Arms career. Then I started playing ever since public open beta came out, which was back in late spring of 2008. Basically, I'm a 2K veteran. I've been playing it ever since it came out. If you're talking about how long I've been streaming for, then I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Yep.
Nice.
I was one of the OG
MLG.
guys. Yep.
MLG Minecraft. Who can build the prettiest house?
Actually, people have gotten so good at house building, it blows my fucking mind.
I can't build.
I do not have. I want to get better at building houses in Minecraft, except I've never really committed the time to it, and I know I can get better at it. It's just I've never had the time to do that. And some of the things I've seen people build, like not even people who using MC Edit or something like that, just straight up vanilla. The things that people make, just like, oh my god, it's either I can only ask you, like, do you have a fucking life, or it's like my life has become insignificant. It's just like
two things. One, have you ever seen the scale model of Earth made in Minecraft? And two, what gun do you want to see in CA next? Is the question that they're being asked.
One, no, I have not, but I have seen another Minecraft creation that is total related. Someone made a real life statue of one of the characters from Total Project, and literally that thing is so big, some of the chunks won't even load.
That's insane.
Yeah, and the guy needs to take an aerial railway that's almost that should be over 2,000 blocks long, just so that he can see the entire thing.
That's a life.
Yeah, it's a life. It's just like,
no. Also,
how do you do this?
Fun fact. Someone made a working 8-bit computer in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's possible with redstone and shit. They've done that, and I'm just like. You win! You win at Minecraft! You didn't even kill the Ender Dragon and you won at it! It's like, you win at fucking Minecraft and I didn't even know it was even possible to win it that way. And second of all, what other gun do I want to see added into Combat Arms? Good question. The problem with Combat Arms is that they have so many fucking new, like, different guns. It's kind of hard to ask what comes next, to be honest.
I want to see a gun with up and down recoil that doesn't have M4 in the title.
Well, there is one gun like that, and it's called the Insas, but
no.
Don't be hating. Insas is a good rifle. Don't be hating.
I will hate on that thing all day. Insas, Galil, Type 9, Type 89 Howl are all terrible, terrible assault rifles.
Funny, because I actually like all of them a lot.
Ugh. When is the Tribunal? God damn, you people are impatient. He said he's going to do it soon. We have to get it set up. It takes time.
Yeah, I'll come in. I'll start talking to everyone that that are interested, or I want to have in a Tribunal. It'll probably be different from UCD and Sniff, and the I think I invited Stiff Ninja last time, which is really cool, and I want to get him in there another time as well. But for now, I want Omahdon and 2 other people, because I think 4 people is the perfect amount.
I feel like this time the Tribunal should actually be like the first Tribunal, because the second Tribunal was nothing like the
Yeah, it was meant to be a chill commentary. It was just meant to be a chill stream, just like we just fucking around and talking at the same time. I understand it was nowhere near the professionalism as the first one, so I'm gonna try going back to that one.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm perfectly okay with. Like, I actually remember that first Tribunal. I went out of my way to make sure you guys friggin' noticed me, because I was not gonna sit in that friggin' chat and just be ignored like everyone else.
We did it. We didn't even have it in the live stream. That was the thing.
No, you guys were streaming.
No, we were not streaming the first one. The very first one, we were not streaming.
I swear you guys were streaming.
No, we didn't.
No, actually, you know what? No, there were 3 Tribunals. There were 3.
Yes, there were 3. One of them we live streamed on whose account was it on? Was it UCD's or Arctic's?
I think it was Karo's,
on
actually.
Karo's? What the fuck?
In fact, I'm actually quite sure it was Karo's, because the reason that I got you guys to notice me in the first place was I joined on Karo's core game, and started asking questions in game, and that's how you guys like, oh, this Omahdon guy is asking some really good questions.
I forgot how I even met you in the first place. Do you remember?
I remember.
How was it?
I remember. I was friends with Sniff. I've been friends with him.
Oh, right. So Sniff probably told me about you. Right.
Yeah, I met you through him.
Right.
And I got noticed by you guys in the first place though through that second Tribunal.
I didn't notice you. I didn't really bother noticing anyone from chat until Sniff told me about you, and then I was like, oh hey, cool. This Omahdon dude seems like a chill dude.
Yep.
So we added you on Skype, and then now we're here.
Yep. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been asked a couple times by people like, how did you get so close to all those YouTubers? You don't even do YouTube videos. And I'm like, no.
It's not that. The misconception that people have about YouTubers is that they think that YouTubers are like fucking celebrities or something where it's impossible to get a hold of them. No, just keep at it. As long as you don't come off as a douchebag, just keep at it, and eventually people will notice you.
Like, don't be like that.
Yeah, don't be that guy who's super fucking awkward and asks like ridiculous amounts of questions. Well, if you're talking a Gold Glove, then you can ask about his penis size. But other than that, you don't just act like a complete awkward, fruital cake. And you should be good.
And don't be like that guy that follows Sniff around asking about his nipples.
Yeah, or don't ask us to constantly gift you because we won't.
Sniff is actually gifting me a perm.
Sniff, you can ask Sniff for a perm, but ask it nicely, Ask it nicely.
I didn't even ask him. I was on Skype with him, and he just randomly said, Omahdon, take a perm. I'm like, what?
Yeah. If he knows you, then yeah, he'll do that.
I still remember that video where he gives it Arctic the P226s.
Oh, yeah! That was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, I died.
Combat Arms, the kind of humor that only Combat Arms can provide. My god.
I think I killed Arctic.
And Sniff's whole gift Arctic Black Dragon Nubs.
Oh my god.
Eventually, even for me, it got annoying too, but when it was funny, dude, that was hilarious. Let's just gift Arctic Drop Shot another Black Dragon Nub. I wonder what will be his reaction. Gift.
Gift him 4 permanent Dante.
Yes. Asian, right, how big is my analog stick? Well, it depends on which kind of analog stick you're talking about. Wink, wink, cough, nudge, nudge.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab
Alright, see you in a bit. Whee! Anyways, if you guys are in the stream, make sure to follow my channel so you guys know exactly when I will be live streaming. God damn it. Thank you. All these bitches taking all my kills. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Ah! Ah, the glitch! The elevator glitch! Ah! That's funny. Alright. Questions from the stream. Asians, would you like to see headshot decapitations? Dude, if we can see, like, Gears of War style or Killing Floor style, like, head decapitations, I'm so down for it. But Call of Duty and Combat Arms aren't really, games that are meant to be portrayed like that. They're not gore games, not like Gears is. It would be awesome. It'd be very satisfying whenever you get a headshot. But, for the player base that Combat Arms and both Combat Arms and Call of Duty has, I don't think it's going to be very appropriate. Yeah, I dig the whole enemy down call out that both the fem bases and male bases give. No, it's very fun. Let me explain again. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm a 2K player, so basically it means I've been playing this game ever since it came out for open beta. And I played when it was only male base, and back then, the male bases always said enemy down whenever you killed someone, and they took it out like I think a year later, or like a half a year later, and now they put it back in, which is I love it. I love what they did. Because that, personally, that's my favorite. Why am I 25 and 25 and I'm fucking... Oh, no, I'm not 25 and 20. Fail! Fail fish! Fail fish! Fail fish! I thought my score was 25 and 26, so I was like, why am I still top fragging? But then again, I saw my score and it was 25 and 17. My least favorite gun in CA, M16. Like, don't make me go full Captain Obvious, because I don't want to do that. It makes me honestly feel like a retard.
Okay,
Hello.
I
am getting fucking melted. God damn, I'm still in first place. What the hell's wrong with this game?
Alright, let's see if I put too much wasabi.
God damn it! Stop headshotting me, you faggots!
So I'm imagining you're not having the most pleasant of games.
Hmm?
So I'm imagining you're not having a very pleasant
Not
game.
very. I'm still in first place, but for some reason, just... This game, man, it's out to get me.
There's a big comment in the chat that I probably will want to read to you.
What is it?
He says,
Shit.
I would like to ask for a favor. I admired you for about 2 years or more, and I would love to play with you. My account name on CA is JerkerDav. And that guy you were talking to, what's his name? I think he's referring to me. So if you feel free to field that one. Because I'm stuffing my face with sushi at the moment.
So then, because Omahdon pointed you out to me, Mr. JerkerDav, that name so doesn't imply that you masturbate to fucking anal sex all day. I appreciate you following my channel for the last 2 years. Yes, for those of you guys who didn't know, my channel just had its 2nd year anniversary on June 16th, because that was when I first made this channel, a little more than 2 years ago now. So yes, if you really were one of my very first subs, then thank you very much for following me all this time, no matter what my channel's been through, or what I've been through, or what I've made you go through. As for playing with you, currently I'm not taking any friend requests, because I want to keep my chat clean, and I want to keep my friend list with people I know, like personally know. So unfortunately, I don't want to add you, not because I don't like you, or not because of anything against you. It's just, you know, I kind of want to keep my friends list to people I know. So unfortunately, that's not going to be possible. But I do appreciate your support. And the guy next to me, his name is Omahdon. Or his name, you could also call him the only persona. So whichever is preferable to you. You can just call him Omahdon. I think it's easier that way.
Yeah.
Calling someone only persona all the time is going to be a tongue twister. So.
Right.
Yeah.
My friend Chomsky has a little challenge for you.
Who? Chomsky? Oh, you know Chomsky too?
Yeah,
He lurks around in my videos and streams sometimes.
Chomsky is literally my best friend.
Okay. Hello, Chomsky.
He has a challenge
Yes.
for you. He says he wants you to use all M16s on Sandhog and get 2.0 KDR. By the way, he is in the stream chat.
Yeah, I know.
Holy cheeks, that's Chomp.
I would expect he would be in my stream chat.
Oh, the sushi.
I've already made my comment about why I'm not doing, why I don't want to do KDR related challenges, because it just takes the point out of it. I mean, if I'm trying, I know it's a challenge, and yeah, it's a good challenge, but having to do KDR is just gonna make me very, very frustrated, and it doesn't make me want to play the game. And if I don't want to play the game, then why do I bother making videos about it? So.
Noted. He said, "Okay, fine, fuck the KDR."
If you drop the KDR requirement, then yeah, I'll take that much more into consideration. I'll have a lot more fun doing it, because hey, you know, I'm not trying to go super tryhard with things I shouldn't be tryharding with. But yeah, thank you for your feedback. I'll get back to doing challenges again, hopefully. It's just now that my Japanese class is over, I kind of want to focus on doing some things that I've wanted during the summer, but I couldn't because of my schedule. So video making will probably only return once I get back to college, and then I can do things that I couldn't do here at home. So that's my logic there. But oh, that was an insane kill.
Oh crap! I'll be right back.
Okay. Japanese is not that hard, but I only say that because I am also Korean. Korean and Japanese are a lot similar than a lot of people give it credit for. So because I am semi-fluent in Korean, there you go. I can learn I learned Japanese quite comfortably. Like literally, I didn't study a lot for any of the tests, and the lowest score I've ever gotten on any single test during that class was a B. That's about it. So Japanese is not that hard, but it's only assuming that you are Asian and you have an Asianic language background. Then it's gonna be kind of simple, especially if you're Chinese. If you're Chinese, then kanji is like fucking simple for you, hopefully. Anyways, what other guns do you guys want to see me use? Excuse me. AN-94. Excellent suggestion, my good sir. I'll run it naked because that's how I prefer it. M16 hashtag M16A3 professional Kappa. Fuck you, holy cheeks. Fuck you. Why you do this to me? Why you do this?
Okay, I'm back. And also,
why you do this?
That feel when you spill soy sauce on your computer.
Oh yeah, I hate that feeling. Remington and Night VTR. Actually, I've taken quite a liking to the VTR now because I had to use it during Arms Race when I had the gold arms pack, and I actually got kind of used to it. Actually, I kind of like it now.
Dog, the Remington VTR is one of the most awesome guns in the game. I got it from a Mist Infinity, and I loved it while I had it.
While you had it, did you sell it back?
Yeah, I sold it back.
But it's the thought that counts.
I needed the GP at the time.
It's the thought that counts. But yeah, the Remington VTR is actually surprisingly not that bad. And now I feel really bad because when I just absolutely trashed the VTR in my VTR review, so I had some comments telling me, "Oh, you're just a noob. It's actually really good. You don't know what you're talking about." I was like, back then I was like, "Fuck you. I know what I'm talking about." And then now I'm just like, I feel kind of bad now. I shouldn't have told those people off now like that.
Kandirasu, he already addressed this. He's not gonna make a room just so people can play with him. If you want to find him, try to
find him. If you guys want to join the room, I always bring up the score tab whenever I die. Typically multiple times too, so it's actually not that difficult to see where I'm at. So the reason why I'm not holding a viewer lobby right now is because of the fact that every time I try doing that, like it only works for like a couple games or so, and then no one never joins again. So if that's gonna happen, then I don't really want to waste my time doing that. So unfortunately, I know that's not what people want, but I mean, I'm trying to conduct my stream as optimally as possible here. So I do apologize if I do things that are inconvenient.
The AN-94's double shot is one of the most awesome
things. It is. Dude, my friend, Protagonist, got the AN-94 for perm when it first came out, and he said he remembers the days where the AN-94 was a clean two-shot.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did nerf it. He remembers the good old days of whenever he used the AN-94, he just put a double burst and just one burst everyone. Literally, that's what he did all the time. One burst, one burst, one burst, one burst, one burst. It was beautiful. I watched him do it. It was awesome.
And that was one of the only nerfs they ever vocalized and said, yes, we did reduce the damage on the
Yeah.
AN-94.
I mean, that it's understandable, because even for an assault rifle, even for an AN-94, it probably was a good nerf, because that time it's if you have a 2-shot assault rifle, then yeah. Even if it is an AN-94, but I mean,
my lips taste like soy sauce now. I don't know whether I like this or not.
Not sure if want. I've got this guy pinned down underneath our stairs. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to glitch through the staircase and gotcha.
I use that on people occasionally.
Yeah. I've had that done to me the first time because I didn't know what he was doing. It's like, what the hell is he doing? Why is he trying to faceplant against the staircase? And I just got headshot through the wall. It's like, oh, he glitched through it. Actually, I haven't played on Roku in a really long time.
Omahdon, did you know that American sushi has about the same calories as fast food? Well, it's a good thing I'm not eating American
Yeah,
sushi.
exactly. It's too bad he's not living in America right now. Well, he's on vacation, so boom.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's true, because typically, foreign food, whenever they're given in America, they're typically Americanized. So I wouldn't be surprised if that were to be the case, to be honest.
But the place that I'm getting my sushi from up here in Vancouver is always uses fresh ingredients. They're actually
Like it's like a legit sushi place.
Yeah, legit.
That's good. The legit places are always the best. Legit places are always the best. Like, perfect example is Taco Bell. Like, Taco Bell, I have no problem with Taco Bell, but it's not real Mexican food. Like,
oh, Asian. Do you know what VGHS is?
Huh? What? Say that again.
Do you know what VGHS is?
Video Game High School is what I'm assuming it is.
Yes.
I've heard of it. I think I watched an episode of it, but I don't really know much about it. All I know is that Freddie Wong or Freddie W made it, or someone.
Oh my goodness! I recommend you watch it. It's a great series, and they just started their second season as of 5 a.m. last night.
Is it meant to be a hilarious series? Is it meant to be what is it supposed to be about?
It's meant to appeal to your inner gamer.
So basically, it's like a parody thing, or it's like a one of those series where it has a shit ton of references, and you only know if you play video games.
Not exactly. I mean, there's enough in there that you would. It's worth a watch even if you aren't a gamer. But if you're a gamer,
it's just a lot more funny. It's a lot funnier. Okay, yeah. I'll give it a shot.
For their second season, they actually got a $1.4 million budget plus sponsorships. So instead of making it like a web series, they're gonna have 6 30-minute episodes for their second season. It's gonna be like a legit TV show.
That's really good. I'm glad for them.
Kickstarter is a fun thing, and Dodge sponsored them.
Yeah. Once you get like car companies to start sponsoring you, like Coke, and especially like huge drink companies like Coke, what is it? Fucking like Coke. What are other good drink companies out there? As far as sponsorships go.
Question.
Like, I know Coke's a big one, obviously.
Coke owns like everything.
Exactly. They own fucking Powerade. They own fucking Dasini. What they not own?
PepsiCo.
Well, Pepsi is their rival, but even still, I'm pretty sure Pepsi isn't as big as Coke, right?
No.
Not as big. They're still their main rival as far as cola goes, but.
Fun fact: there's no Coca-Cola in Africa.
Yeah, it's all Pepsi. Yeah, I know that. Oh, get owned by the BTR, fucker. Anyways, yeah, I've heard stories and seen documentaries about how there is absolutely no Coke in South Africa or Africa. It's because, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's because of the whole like apartheid controversy down there, right? Like Coke didn't want any part of it, and then they just pulled out. And then Pepsi was like, "Well, if you're gonna pull out, then we're just gonna go in, and then if you're not gonna be there, so this like everyone just drinks Pepsi now there instead of Coke."
I actually don't know the reasoning behind it. I just know that when I went and visited, stayed there for a month, all I could get was Pepsi.
Just Pepsi.
And I was okay with the Fanta, because Fanta is fucking delicious.
Fanta's good. Yeah, Fanta's good. But I prefer Coke, to be honest. Are you a Coke dude?
I don't drink Coca-Cola because it's got tendencies to be equivalent to windshield wiper fluid, and it works as a better nail polish remover than nail polish remover does. That
yeah, I've heard those stories. The whole you can put a nail inside a glass of Coke and it just fucking it's like it rusts faster than it would outside out in the air. But I don't know. I prefer Coke. I prefer Coke over Pepsi. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah,
I might be killing myself, but that's just me.
It's fine. I'm not. It's fine. You're gonna die anyway. I'm not a soda drinker though.
Oh, you're not a soda. You're not a big soda drinker, huh? Okay, yeah.
I'm kind of on health.
What do you drink? Tea?
I love tea. I love tea. I drink a lot of water, and if I'm drinking anything sugary, like it's a treat. Usually it'll be tea though.
So you're a big health nut when it comes to like drinks and stuff.
That's about as far as my health kick goes. Although I'm thinking about cutting chips out of my diet now though, because
luckily for me, I've never had to follow a diet because my body has ridiculously fast metabolism. I'm one of those guys.
It's just I'm choosing.
Yeah. Well, for you it's good because you on top of that you're choosing to be really healthy, so you'll be living for a long time. But
a few of my female, I don't live that long. My female friends actually hate me though because they always look at me like, "How can you eat so much?"
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Dude, Protagonist is like me, where he also has a ridiculously fast metabolism. So we have this one friend we called Brian back in high school, and it was hilarious. One summer, he and my Protagonist and Brian ate nothing but they attended like the same like private academy together during the summer, like for a summer course. They ate nothing but burgers for lunch all summer long. Brian gained 20 pounds. My friend Protagonist lost 20.
What?
So we would just laugh at Brian all the time, just like, "Hey Brian, remember that summer? Yeah." we were shitting ourselves at the end of the summer. It's like, how does that happen? Like, how? And what makes it even funnier is the fact that our friend Brian, nowadays, he's a really big health nut because he's aware, after that summer, he was aware of how unhealthily he was eating. So, like, he get himself to eat salads, he get himself to just basically eat really, really healthy. And still, he still gains pounds. While we're sitting here eating fucking burgers all day, and we're sitting here losing pounds.
Man, that would ruin.
Yeah, yeah. I felt so bad for our friend Brian. It was just like he's trying so hard to eat healthy, stay healthy, and yet he still is not in best shape. And it's like,
some people, it's just not.
Yeah, just like some people's genes, man, they just can't do it. The body's just like, nope, you're staying fat. You're staying fat. No matter what you do, I don't care. You are staying fat. And for some people, other people like us, it's just like, hey, we can eat whatever we want. It's okay.
Yep. Here, let me ask you a comment on related question. Do you know what shoulder peeking is?
Yes, I do know.
And not head peeking, shoulder peeking, just to be clear.
If it's not head peeking, then head peeking is what Call of Duty guys call head glitching, right?
Right.
So what's shoulder peeking? Inform me.
Oh, my friend. Okay. It's better for me to show you than for me to.
Is it a glitch?
It's not really a. It's a glitch in the same way that head peeking is a glitch.
Right.
It's a glitch.
Then what? Explain it to me then. I might be able to understand. Explain it to me.
Okay, well, basically the way the character models work, I mean, you know how the cameras work. It's not exactly where you're.
Yeah, exactly. The bullets come out of your eyes, just like Call of Duty. Yeah.
So the way it works with the character models in combat arms is because when a wall is to the right side of your character model, you can actually. It's so hard to explain. Like,
just to try to explain as best you can.
Okay, I will try that, but before I say anything further, would you mind if I hopped online and we did something really private for like 5 minutes? Like,
I'm down for that. Just explain it first of all.
Okay, I know, I'm going to. Basically, how it works is if you position your character model the right way, way less of your body is showing than what is able to be seen, but you can still shoot somebody very, very clearly. And if I hop online, I can show you the worst example I've ever seen. And trust me, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
When you said what the, your alarm clock just went off at the perfect moment. I thought it was a sensor. That was fucking hilarious. Jesus. Yeah, that got me cracking up so bad.
I am going to hop online. Don't get in any more games really quickly.
Alright, fine. I'm out. I'm waiting outside in the lobby. Anyways, as Omahdon is going to show me what a perfect example of shoulder peeking is. Any question from the chat? Any guns I should use next game? I know I didn't use a VTR very much, but any more gun suggestions? Any questions that you guys would like to ask me?
Oh, yeah, this is a good time for them to get some
exactly.
questions.
Candy, RUSAU agent, I would like to say thank you so much for making great content. You saved me so much money for helping me choose right guns. I will get you perm, but it looks like I have guns there you have. Thank you very much, Candy, for leaving that comment. It honestly makes my day whenever people leave supportive comments like that. It tells me that I'm doing something right. And the reviews are meant to be that. I buy these guns for you guys so that you guys can choose whether or not it's going to be worth you guys dropping your money for a certain guns. So that's the whole point of my reviews, or one of my main objectives with my reviews that I want to do.
You're doing the universe a service, my friend.
Well, not really the universe, but the people who care.
Take the damn compliment.
Nah, I'm not very good at taking compliments. I'm one of those guys who don't give compliments but can't really take them either. I'm just here to do my own thing. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's great too.
Somebody is asking if you recommend the Player's Choice pack.
Player's Choice. So let me see what it has.
It's the one that's not the
so
Desperado.
The Desperado has, if you guys can see on the stream right now, Desperado has Rec 7, DR-1 Subsonic, CZ Scorpion Evo, M21E, and G-Team Cobra. Whereas the Player's Choice has the M460CQB, Arctic Wolf, Duels, MZP-1, Bushmaster. Honestly, I would have to say that Player's Choice is better than Desperado has, because if you compare what they have to each other, M416CQB is a lot easier to use than the Rec 7, straight up. That's just... Yeah.
In the assault rifle department, the Desperado pack is loose.
Yeah.
However,
Rec 7 is a good gun. Don't get me wrong, Rec 7 is a good gun, but when it comes to the average player skill and the overall usability of the guns, just Player Choice just wins every single time. Arctic Wolf, M460CQB, Arctic Wolf, it's just a solid sniper rifle. No one can go wrong with that. I mean, yeah, sure, it's got its accuracy problems, but still, for whatever you use it for, it's probably going to work. Dual Scorpions, hell, that's the fucking best submachine gun in the game, other than the Orthus, at close range anyway, because that's all you're going to use.
True.
MZP-1,
and then the
Player's Choice is really good because the MZP-1, that's the only, right now, that's the only way you can get it for permanent. You can't get the explosives for perm, right?
No,
yeah, so the Player's Choice, if you're a big core guy and you want to get another account so you can, play core and, play some regular Elim matches, then yeah, the Player's Choice is really good because that permanent MZP-1 you can't get in any other way as of right now. The Bushmaster Type 97, it's a good pistol. I have my doubts about it. Some might argue it's the best pistol in the game because it has a lot of ammo, it's fully automatic, it's powerful. I have my doubts about it, but it's nonetheless a really strong pistol. It's definitely Player's Choice. Player's Choice definitely over the Desperado.
Asian, you want to jump to Golf Channel 5 for me?
Alright, I'm headed there right now. Golf Channel 5.
I will just give you an invite so you don't have to know the password to the room. It'd be great if it would make itself, though. There we go. Alright, let me invite you really quickly. Chomsky has decided to join us for this game so he can help me explain it.
Right. Hold on, which account are you on? Omahdon?
I'm on
Alright,
Omahdon.
what's the password?
D-E-R-D.
Won't let me enter.
D-E-R-D.
D-E-R-D, oh shit, sorry. D-E-R-D. Alright, there you go. Oh, lock the room, set it to 3 people.
I did
no, three, oh, okay. Alright. No, they can wait, hold on, can they see the password?
No, they can't see that, and even if they can, not many people are going to know how to do the password that I just put there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Really convenient for me because my live stream setup is set up perfectly so that they can barely see the password. Awesome.
great.
Fucking awesome.
Okay,
All right.
I recommend you throw on a G36 for this. It's just the best weapon to properly display
Alright,
this.
I'm gonna take the G36 with me. Alright, I got a G3.
Get ready to see. Alright, get ready to see how broken this is. Meet me in the courtyard. I'll tell you where to stand so you can see.
Courtyard where? Give me a proper call out.
Right outside of ladder, right outside of sewers. Directly out of Bravos. Directly out of Alpha spawn.
Okay, I think I'm here. It's near the. It's in the open field where all the containers are at, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm there.
Alright, I'll tell you where to stand and come over to where A bomb would be. It's right outside of Bravo spawn. Yeah, right here. Stand behind these boxes, okay? And just scope over to that container over there.
Alright, just standing?
Now,
Yeah, I see it. I see Chomsky. Yeah, that's pretty. Wait, Chomsky can shoot me, right?
He's not doing it.
Oh, he's not doing it, right? Alright, then show me.
Nope. Hold on. Alright, check this shit out. No, wait, I'm in front of it.
Yeah, the low portability on the Bushmaster is there for a balance reason, because the Bushmaster is powerful. It has a really fast rate of fire, has a lot of ammo, fully automatic. They have to balance it somehow, and they give it really shitty portability.
Okay. Asian, check this out. Tell me if you can hit me. Like, just shoot one bullet at me and see if
I
you
can't
can
even
hit me.
see you. Oh, okay, there we go. I see you. Yeah, I would imagine I can't hit you. Yeah, I'm shooting at you right now. I can't do that. But you can shoot me though.
Yeah.
Shoot me. So shoot me so I know.
I'm trying. I'm lagging right now. Hold on. Move over a little bit. Move over a little bit.
Yeah. You can hit me now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Shoulder peeking is broken.
Yeah, that's really bad.
There's another one over by B.
So how do you properly do it?
Alright, well, I feel bad teaching this because...
Yeah, actually, if you don't want to teach it, then that's fine. That's fine. I don't...
No, I will, but I will.
Alright, fine.
Here, follow me. We're going to B-Bomb. Follow me over to B-Bomb. Better place to learn it. If I could go down the ladder... Jump over here to B-Bomb, because most people either shoulder peek that, which they have actually banned that spot in the most recent week of CGL tournaments.
That's good, because that shit is bad.
Look at how okay, here's how it works. You move and tap D until you can see as little outside as possible. And then you do a 180 turn, then you 180 turn back. Now go in front of me and tell me if you can see how much of my character model.
Nope, none.
Move to your left. Well, to your right, actually, to your right.
Yeah.
I can see.
I'd have to hit you on the side, but you have clear vision on me. Yeah.
I can see your entire character model. Now the way this works is you just tap right until you are... Just tap right and left till you see a little bit. 180 turn, 180 back.
I'm not really too sure if I'm doing this right. Do I need to kind of tap into the pole?
Yeah, a little bit. Now, just keep doing it until you can see me. Yeah. 180 turn, 180 back.
Are you supposed to be able to see through the pole?
Can you see through? Well, if you shot me right now, you'd be shooting through the pole. You'd be shooting through it if you shot me. Right
nah. I'm assuming I should be able to see you through the pole.
Yeah, you should be able to see me.
180 turn, 180 back. Nah, it's either I'm doing this wrong or I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong, but...
What can you see? What can you see?
Only the wall.
Okay, don't look at it so you're looking at the wall. Do it enough so that you can see beyond it.
Oh, beyond it. Okay.
Just
okay. Yeah.
So you can see beyond it, but only a tiny bit. It doesn't work with left sides. The wall has to be on your right side, just the way that the character models are.
So should I be peeking outside?
See, that wouldn't be a shoulder peek. It has to be the other.
The other one?
Wall. Imagine it this way.
Like this?
Imagine this way. Yep, that's it. The wall has to be on the right side of it. That's how.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was confused because I was just like, oh, shoulder peeking. They mean like head glitching, but now I know it's not exactly the case.
Now do that 180 turn.
180 turn. And right there. Back. Is that supposed to change anything?
You pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, because it makes your character model skinnier.
Ah,
you pretty much got it.
Alright.
And it works on any right side wall. Like if you stood over here, you went and stood over here.
Like this one?
Go stand where I'm shooting.
Like this one?
Just go stand there and just kind of, no, just look at me. Just look at me. I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, I see why. You can shoot me, right? Yep. I see why. It's because the movement of the reason why you tell me the 180 is because your character is turning the other way, so your character model is stuck turning that way, but then it stays there because you're not making him turn all the way around. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, exactly. I get it now. All right. And you're saying it only works with that side, that particular side.
Yeah, it only works if the wall is on the right side of your character model. If it's on the left, it won't work.
Yeah, that's fucking bad. I may have to make a video about that. Cause that's terrible. That's really terrible. That's as bad as like, no, I wouldn't say a broken camera glitch is.
The Black Ops broken camera glitch is worse.
Really, it's worse. I thought it was. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it's worse, but because the broken camera glitch to me, it's comparable to like a no rig in Combat Arms. That's just me though. Yeah, that's really bad though.
Yeah, it is, but most people don't know how to do it, and most people don't really know it exists. So if you open that can of worms by tutorial videoing it or just showing it, you're opening a can of worms.
Yeah, I will be opening a can of worms. I will be.
All right. If you do that video, let me be in it so I can properly explain it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Is if do I really want to do that? So. I mean, this would mostly affect the guys who play Search and Destroy, because obviously every life is important, but
most of them
do it anyway. And Elim, it doesn't really matter that much, because it's...
Oh, I could show you a spot in Elim where it would piss you
It
off
would,
here.
but if that happened and I knew I wouldn't be able to deal with it properly, I would just, just leave you alone and let you kill other people, and I would just go around the map doing other things.
But the average Combat Arms player challenges.
Yeah, the average Combat Arms player would come back to every time. That's true. But I'm not the average Combat Arms player, so I guess I am exempt from that.
Very true. Here, leave the game. I got one more I want to show you.
Yeah, well, I get the point now, though. I don't want to learn, like, OP fucking shoulder peaks. It'll just tempt me to learn them, too. So, I kind of want to do that.
Alright, well,
shit.
I'm happy to have given you the tutorial.
Yeah, I know. At least I know what it's capable of. So.
Alright, well, you can feel free to go back to playing games and stuff.
People are asking me to use the MG36, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Oh wait, there's stuff in my inbox. I completely forgot to check it. Supply case G36. I got a G36K.
Oh, by the way, it activates them immediately.
Yeah, okay. I got the FAMAS G2 SE for 7 days.
Sweet.
MP7 mod steel for a day. PSG1 camo for 7 days. Okay. And also the SG550 Hotshot LE and the MSG9.
Yeah.
Because I already had them.
Mm-hmm.
I got my 5th anniversary cap, even though I really don't care about the 5th anniversary gear, because I've got the Elite.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. Elite 4th for the win.
Yep.
And for some reason, my screen is stuck on the loading screen. Well, shit.
I'm going to tab out and take a look at what they were saying while we were doing that.
And my game is either crashed or there's something wrong with it.
Just slow load. You might be just incredibly slow loading.
Probably. This has happened before, but just wait it out, guys. Yes, I do have 50 super weapon renewal kits in my inbox right now.
They're saying you shouldn't do that, bid.
Yeah. I probably won't, but yeah, probably maybe too big of a can of worms to open.
I can't imagine all people
because that's a glitch. That Nexon and that head glitching, shoulder peeking, and shifting are all mechanics that probably Nexon either can't fix or is too lazy to fix because it probably mean overhauling the entire system.
they can't fix it because it's an
Yeah,
it's
it's just like how in Call of Duty, you know, like I said, the way that the engine works. Like for example, in Black Ops 2, whenever you hunch with the character, when you hunch, you obviously give a smaller hitbox to your enemies. But when you hunch and then run, it basically makes it the same. So that and head glitching is just as bad on Call of Duty as it has ever been. So
true, but you can't friggin' shoulder peek in Call of Duty.
You can't shoulder peek in Call of Duty, but the head glitching is fucking horrible.
Yes, it is. And I think, are you still stuck in a loading screen?
Yes, still stuck in a loading screen.
Okay, I think you should probably just crash yourself.
Yeah, I'll
and
probably
then
do that.
Or maybe you could just jump to Minecraft now. What do you think?
Jump to Minecraft now doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Hold on. Let's ask the chat. Chat, what do you guys think? Jump to Minecraft now or play some more?
Yeah, chat, what do you guys want? Because I know a lot of these guys are here for combat arms, so if I jump to MC, they'll leave.
Disappear, yeah. I would rather stay on CA, Minecraft.
There are a lot of vocal Minecraft fans, especially when I promised my chat a Minecraft live stream sometime.
True. Okay, one guy says he really wants to see you play a game with the MG36.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So if I do end up having to crash my own game, then I will play a little bit more CA before moving over to Minecraft. And this thing is fucking pissing me off. So I will be right back, guys. I'm not going to turn off my screen, but I will crash my CA because it's being a bitch right now. Alright.
Oh, man. Alright. I'm going to see if I can find us a good Minecraft server.
Preferably make it so that it's like a vanilla one, and, you know, we just start with nothing. Yeah.
You're asking a lot.
Asking a lot?
Trust me, vanilla servers are rare to come by these days. I'll try to find one, though.
In that case, I'll just play single player, but whatever.
Let's see here. Vanilla Minecraft servers.
The GM event, waste of time, I don't know. It's cool that they did that. It's cool that the GMs are coming out to play.
Oh, dude. I found a really nice PvP griefing-enabled vanilla server. It's like basically just vanilla Minecraft.
Nah, I don't really feel like playing against other people. That's the thing.
I doubt you'd be doing that, but alright, that's your call. I'm debating. Should I walk down the street for a block and go get pizza?
Yeah, I think that.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna close my door.
All the servers are full. What the fuck? Thank you. Combat arms! Let me inside you! No, that is not a sexual reference at all. Alright, you guys should be able to see something now. Oh great, the game's about to end.
Okay, I am back.
Hi.
Hello. I am gonna check out this Minecraft server though. Let's see if this is worth checking out in my case or not. Are you using the MG36?
Yep.
Yes, you are.
The MG36 in particular is a fucking beast. This thing is awesome. MG36, bitch. God damn it, it scares me.
Vanilla Dimension server. Let's check it out, shall we? Okay, so they started me with leather armor, a full set of wooden tools, and a cake. Everything else in my inventory. Oh, they also gave me some mushroom stew and a pumpkin pie.
Wait, Elim. Might as well.
People haven't been playing Oil Rig Elim as much anymore.
That's true. I definitely noticed a tapering off of people playing that.
makes me sad. It's my favorite map.
Same here, but I'm also glad by that because it means people are looking for more diversity in their games. But that's just me.
Yeah, true. I don't gotta like it though.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. That's true. Now, let's try using the Beast MG36. Can't believe I can actually nail people across oil rig with this thing.
Well, I don't know why people don't use it.
Well, machine guns in general aren't necessarily the best kinds of guns to use. It's always going to be the truth.
There's 2 people sitting here in this spawn of this server just fighting each other.
Is that all they're doing?
Yep, and I'm going to run away. Run. Okay, they're not chasing me, thank God.
Oh shit. We are under attack!
Men, you'll be going to war today.
Trying to snipe these guys across oil rig.
Yeah. I missed Minecraft, honestly. I don't play this game enough. Also, to anyone in the chat, I apologize if I'm not looking at your comments or anything.
It's fine.
Now
I can watch it.
Minecraft.
I can watch it.
Yeah,
I got it. If anyone saw what I typed in just there, it's an anime reference. Hopefully you guys caught that. Anyways, chat, as always, if you guys have any questions for me, you guys want to ask me or something like that, gun requests, whatnot, keep them coming. I'd love to answer them or try to do them or whatnot.
How much hunger does cake restore?
You set it down, right click it on the ground, and each time you eat it, it restores 1.
Huh.
But you can use it multiple times. I forget how many exactly. I would say about 5 or 6 times. But it's, yeah.
Damn, this server looks like it just got freshly griefed because there's destroyed stuff everywhere.
Yes, I have watched all of Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. Mainly because at Anime Expo, the friends I went with and I, on the last day, after last day of Axe, we all sat down at our friend Carlos's place and we just marathoned it. So yeah, I have watched Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. Do I recommend MG36? Yes, I do. As a machine gun, it is great. Plus, it comes with a sniper scope, the exact same one as it is on the G36. Now, would I recommend it using an elim? Probably not, but, you know, if that floats your boat, then there you go. You can go ahead and use that. And if you know your way around with it, then obviously you can just absolutely tear through people with machine guns, like that guy.
I'm going to starve to death. And I think my mouse batteries just died. No.
What are my thoughts on it? You know, Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica is a very unique anime in that it takes the conventional definition of a magical girl, as most animes portray it to be, and it just fucking trashes it down the fucking drain. Like, your hopes and dreams will be crushed by that anime. Whatever you thought of magical girls, just throw it out the window. Because that anime is not a happy anime. Never, ever. If you were expecting a happy, bubbly one, nope. And that's why, in my opinion, that has got to be one of the best animes in this year, or this, at least in its season. I would say of this year as well, or whatever year it came out. I think it came out last year. Shit. It's not very accurate at all. What snipers do I recommend? TPG-1 Pro. Well, it's not on sale anymore, but the special seasonal variants of the 50 caliber Barretts, the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf, those things are awesome. M200 Ghillie. I mean, hell, I could recommend a lot. Anything that's one shot and comfortable to use. How's that? Not enough Deca, hold on. Any comments on the Tango 51? The Tango 51 is arguably one of the, not arguably, but is one of the best GP sniper rifles. There's a reason why it's very popular. It's consistent, one shot, you know, super easy to use, super easy to quick scope with, everything. There's a reason why people like that thing. And the reason is very evident. And of course the Martyrdom Grenade kills me. I watched Clannad. I did not watch Fairy Tail because I don't like Fairy Tail. It's not my kind of anime. Nothing against it, just not my type. I have watched Clannad. What's my favorite Mark II gun that isn't the SG-556? Surprisingly enough, I'd have to say the MP5 Mark II. The MP5 Mark II is honestly an excellent submachine gun. It is better than a lot of people give it credit for. That'd be my honest opinion. Either that or the TAR 21 Mark II. Because that thing actually gets improved by a lot. The TAR 21 I thought sucked, but it's not that bad. But the TAR 21 Mark II really puts an improvement into the TAR 21. Just my honest opinion. How am I leading the scoreboard with 22 and 19? I'm using a fucking MG36. Some of these things that I do, man. What pistols do I recommend? If you're talking about GP, then I recommend a G20. Any of the G23 variants. Definitely G18 Carbon, because that thing's the easiest to use, obviously, because it's full auto. As for NX, USPSC, Deagle SC, because that thing's fucking sexy as fuck. Then Bushmaster, G18 Cobra, and basically any of the full auto pistols. Can you upgrade SG-556 LE to Mark II? Yes, I believe you can. There's a special job in the in Bubba's Emporium for you to do that. Forgot I had frags. Jesus, so awkward when you have to tap fire with a machine gun. Gives a good suppressor fire though. Almost killed that guy. Why am I so pro? I don't know. Am I pro? Probably not. I'm just here to play some video games. I like to do well, but I don't have to. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go answer the phone and use the bathroom real quick. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. People are busy fapping to Dark Souls.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up?
I couldn't decide on what food to get. I'm debating whether or not I should just walk down the street and get pizza.
I mean, pizza's always a great thing. I already did the A94 Sizzle and Pop. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and use the M14 Hunter, because no one ever uses that thing.
It's a really good gun. It's just not suited for close
Nope,
range.
not at all. I thought this might have been a really bad weapon, as in terms of balance, compared to the other assault rifles, but it turned out it was fine. It has its definite strengths and weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. What is the Vimy Ridge? It's the Canadian version of the Second Amendment.
Yes, actually, that's a good thing to show right now. Oh, and just to piss you off, I'm gonna keep calling it the Vimy Ridge.
It didn't piss me off. I was just trying to help.
Well, that's good. Then I get to call this weapon whatever the hell I want.
See? I was just telling you how it was pronounced. I didn't really care if you listened or not.
Whee!
I actually learned about the Battle of Vimy Ridge in high school up here in Canada.
Oh, so what was that? Was that it? It was named after a battle.
Yes.
This place is locked. Gravedigger, why you do this to me?
Nightmare Symphony is still saying, where is Schmeitkraft?
It will be coming within the hour. Maybe after a couple more games of Combat Arms. Damn. The M14 Hunter, though, even... Dude, don't you get the feeling that... Wait, you have used the Hunter before, right?
Once or twice, yes.
When you used it, did you get the feeling that it just sounds a lot more vicious than the normal M14s?
It's so guttural.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes, it's like it's a deep sounding firing gun. It sounds so powerful.
Yeah, exactly. That's why one of the best things about the M1400 in my opinion. It just sounds like a real, well, not a real gun obviously, but it just sounds fucking like it means business. It sounds like it means business.
Yeah, when you hear that gun behind you, you are ready.
Yeah,
to,
exactly.
like,
Just shit your, just like if you hear this right behind you, just get ready to shit your pants because that's what's about to happen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like this thing will wreck your world if you are not prepared for it.
Yeah, it will. To the guy in chat saying you don't like the Canadian guns, I like them. Like I was very happy.
Yeah, I'm really happy that Nexon is giving Canada some love.
The only thing that disappointed me was no spin.
Yeah, that's the. It's just hilarious that we're complaining about that, but it's kind of like what people are expecting now. It's just like, why didn't you do this for us, Nexon? Like, why didn't you give the the Canadian Eagle its own cool flippy animations. Like,
I know. So sad.
A lot of it's like I was disappointed. A lot of people who watched my Canadian Eagle review were also really disappointed. It's just like no one really is giving it is like against the fact that, you know, we're all depressed. We're depressed at the fact that it doesn't have its own flipping animation. It's like how Valve, when they first released CS:GO, they didn't put the deal with its original flipping animation, and everyone's like, "You can't have the deal without the flipping animation." So Valve was like, "Okay, we'll put it back. Calm down."
Yep.
It's just like, I mean, that's one of the things that it's really irrational, but it's just something that, you know, it's just part of the game to the point where even I kind of agree with it. Like, yeah, you just can't. It's just not like a seasonal variant of the deal if it doesn't have its own special flipping animations.
Deagles and spinning go hand in hand.
It's just classic.
But off topic, but have you extensively damage tested the M1400?
No, I have not. I have not.
Okay, I was gonna ask because I was gonna see if it's still a consistent 3-shot across all vests.
It's consistent 3-shot. I would imagine they'd have nerfed it by now. Just gonna say that right off the bat.
I mean, the M14s are still notable for their high damage nerfs.
Yeah. I think the M14 Hunter though has been nerfed by now. Just saying.
I don't know. It looks like you're shredding just fine.
Well, I'm engaging people at close range. Just this thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's useful at close range because of that ridiculously high damage. At mid range, I'm imagining that it drops to a 4, possibly. But I doubt it still.
Still, this thing,
I don't have it,
even if they did nerf the damage somehow during the past month, it still shreds through people if you land all the bullets. It's just you're not getting around this thing's damage.
To the person in the chat saying that you think the M14 and the camo should get a rate of fire buff, customizations exist.
Customization exists for what gun?
The M14 and the M14 camo.
Right, yeah. So they do have those kinds of customizations.
The M14 SE customized is basically just the M14 Hunter, except with missing a sniper scope.
The M14 what?
SE.
Oh, M14 SE.
Yeah, if you customize that fully, that's pretty much doing the exact same thing as M14 Hunter, just with less magnified scope.
Yeah, no sniper scope. The rate of fire isn't as fast.
By a tiny bit.
By a tiny bit, but for me, it's noticeable. Either that or the firing noise of the M14 Hunter is just really what.
Silencers really do fuck with your perception of how fast a gun fires, I've noticed.
Yeah. It's either it's like a mind thing, like a placebo effect, or whatever. It fucks with shit. Yeah.
What do you think about GP guns being made to NX standard guns, but with different camos but same stats? So basically, what do you think are reskins?
I don't really see the point of Nexon doing that, to be honest. But I mean,
not in this day and age, anyway.
Yeah. Nexon wants to do that.
Way back. Personally, I mean, the reskins are noted to be subtly better than their GP standards anyway. Like the M14, not the M14, the M4A1 Desert Warrior is, at least it should be widely known that it has slightly less recoil than your standard M4 with no customizations. And I've tested that myself, and I find that to be incredibly true. The Scar-L Tri-Spear, I've noticed, has a bit less spread than the standard Scar. It's enough to be noticeable. I can't really speak on the Gold AK or the G36.
I've heard the Gold AK has a slightly faster reload speed, but that's just me.
That'd be something to test.
But it's reload speed. It's not like you can really test that without like a computer timer, if you know what I mean. I don't know.
Frame by frame analysis would be the way to test that. To do a side-by-side. They have done recoil nerfs. So, like, have you ever seen a side-by-side comparison of
if you can do side-by-side recoil testing, then yeah, that's one way to know for sure. But when it comes to reload speed,
like the old CQB used to have a lot less.
Yeah, the old CQB before they patched it was like it was a laser gun. Literally, that's what it is. The fucking laser gun. That's why I bought it in the first place, because it was so damn good. It had no recoil.
Actually, that thing of the old CQB made me think of Backstar. Did anyone ever figure out what the hell was up with his videos not having a crosshair? And I don't want to hear that it's that fucking recording in half size thing, because that doesn't make any sense. I've recorded half size fraps before. It doesn't do that.
Wait, so are you suggesting Backstar is a hacker?
I never said that at all. I'm saying, did anyone ever figure out why his crosshair never showed up?
Nah, I never used fraps for combat arms. I did once, but that was for emergency.
I didn't say he was a hacker. Me and my friend have it on a pretty good evidence that he is, though. And now he's messaging me on Skype saying, "Let me in. I want to talk about Backstar being a hacker. We have proof."
Because if he is, then that's gonna whatever sentiment that people had before. Well, you can just trash that all the way. I mean, a lot of people don't appreciate him just ditching CA now, and I don't want to hear the bullshit that I'm coming back, because I haven't seen him at all.
True. To be quite honest with you, Backstar is quite possibly the best closet hacker of all time. What he does is he has no spread. He has no spread, but he has recoil, and he doesn't do anything else. So it never really shows, because when he uses his guns in scope, he still has a tap fire. But he doesn't have any spread. Because I've watched a few of his videos incredibly closely, and his bullets all go in a straight line. Doesn't matter if he's firing full auto, or if he's, it doesn't matter if he's firing full auto, or it doesn't matter if he's tap firing. The center of his crosshair is where his bullets always hit.
And guess what? He ends up with 27,000 subscribers. And fucking
because of it. No one could really prove it back then, though.
That's because hacking. Because hacking was on its rise, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. His excuse for his crosshair not showing up is his really bad quality, but you know, he's made better quality videos, and his crosshair still wouldn't show up.
I'm not gonna sit here and say he's a hacker, though.
I will, but I don't have a reputation to uphold.
That's true, but I mean, reputation isn't something that I'm necessarily too concerned with. If there's something that I want to say, and it's something that I feel like is right to do. Like, if Backstar is a hacker and we have proof of it, then okay, then I'll bite the bullet, and hell, I'll put it out there. It's not for views, it's not to point fingers at anyone, but it's going to be because, hey, look, you guys have been deceived all this time, and I'm here to tell you guys the truth, or what I think is the truth, that Backstar is a fucking closet hacker. I mean, I still admire the guy for, for the community, because there's no getting around the fact that what he did on the YouTube scene really helped elevate Combat Arms to the level it is now. There's no getting around that. It's just, well, if you're gonna hack to do it, then well, we appreciate the effort, but you've been basically screwing with people's heads for the past however long you've been doing YouTube.
Hold on really quickly. Murderous Muffin, calm your balls, dude. It's because I said something about it. Asian doesn't personally think he is.
I personally don't think he is, but I can see why Omahdon is hinting that he may be. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself for now until we have definitive proof.
Exactly. My friend Chomsky is like begging me over Skype, let me in the call. Ask him to let me in the call. So I'm doing it, so we'll shut up.
Wait, who are you inviting to the call?
I'm not inviting anybody, but Chomsky is asking me to ask you if it's cool.
I'll talk to him. Tell him I'll talk to him after I shut off the live stream. Or have him send me like a YouTube PM or something. Explaining what the deal is. Because I'm not going to have any of it on my stream right now. I'm not here to pick bones with anyone.
Okay, I will let him know that by saying he just heard it through stream. He said he'll PM you on Twitch.
I don't like Twitch TMs, to be honest, but whatever, okay. Alright, this is gonna be the last game of Combat Arms before we switch over to Minecraft. What should we use? Gilly, and I just realized I didn't use Vimy Ridge. Oh well. The Maple Leaf, because I meant to use the Vimy, except I didn't.
They want you to use the P90TR.
Whatever. Then would you think I'm just trying to entertain this hypothesis of Backstar being a closet hacker for a little bit more. Do you think the reason why he said he was going to quit Combat Arms was because he knew some people were getting onto the fact that he might have been hacking?
No, I don't think that would be the cause of it.
Then you think, yeah, I mean, there's no denying that life can get in the way with YouTube and stuff. I mean, I have a perfect example of that. Why is my aim so fucking bad? Why is my aim so fucking bad? Thank you. At least I got the kill. But, I don't know. It's just, because, funny thing, have I told you about how I met TriStar?
TriStar. Oh, yeah.
The guy who says...
That is not Backstar's brother. That is not Backstar's brother.
Because he said, he came up to me saying, oh, I'm Backstar's brother. And who was it? Who was the other someone who said she was, who was it? TriStar's girlfriend?
I don't know.
It was like, I have them on my chat friends list. So, I meet, during the weekend I was holding an NX contest, I met TriStar, and someone who he claimed to be his girlfriend. Anyway, so I was chatting with him. He seemed like a nice person. He said, "Hey, look, I'm the brother of Backstar." I was like, "Okay, cool. I don't know if you're really the brother of Backstar or not, but in case you are, just let him know that I'd like to talk to him. Maybe perhaps do a commentary with him or something like that." So he's like, "Okay, fine," and then. What is it? What did they ask me to do? So they were like, "Oh, you should join our clan." And I was like, "Okay, well, I just got. I'm gonna leave Sexy. That was when I left Sexy, and I'm gonna leave Sexy, and I'm gonna go ahead and join TriStar's clan." So I did.
Was it Pink?
Yeah, it was
Pink.
The clan where they some people said they had hackers there.
I sing no me, but go ahead.
Yeah, Isaac Noemi. Even within that clan, they said they had an idea that Isaac Noemi was up to no good. But yeah, we had that thing, and then all of a sudden, Pink disbands. But before they disband, I see a bulletin that says, "Hey, look, Asian, just join this clan." So I'm like, "But why? I just joined this clan like barely 2 weeks ago. Why do I need to change it again?" They're like, "Just do it." I was like, well, that time I was just too lazy to change, so I didn't change, and eventually Pink got disbanded.
Okay.
And ever since then, I swear to God, ever since then, I have not seen either TriStar or his girlfriend online ever. Ever.
Yeah, TriStar disappeared off the face of the earth, and I know he's not Bax's brother, because that Sarah Angel account that actually is his brother is still active.
It's still slightly active? Seriously?
Yeah, last I checked on CBL, it wasn't unranked, so that means he has to have played at least sometime in the recent past.
Yeah, I was just like, you're Backstar's brother, huh? Fucking prove it, dude.
Yeah. Funny thing, I can actually use, through the use of CBL, the Combat Arms website, and Urbaz, I can find anybody on Combat Arms, name changed or not. It's actually pretty surreal.
Well, once you know how the system works, developing a power like that really isn't going to be too surprising.
Oh no, of course not. It's just like I've wanted to find someone who's like, oh, he used to be a real good friend of mine, and I couldn't figure out what his name was, so I looked through what his old name was, used his account creation date, his KDR, and his rank to find out where he was now. It was actually like that was the first time I'd ever done it, and I was like, huh, this is actually pretty useful because it's useful for checking on clans and people and seeing who's doing what with who.
Yeah, like whether or not they're up to no good, or if they're hanging out with the wrong crowd or something like that. Yeah.
I can't find people now though because Nexon just updated their website, so the ranking system is completely down.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
As soon as they update the rankings page though, and the other two websites get up, I can find people pretty easily.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to be switching my game over to Minecraft, so if you guys are here for Combat Arms, I do apologize, but the stream for Combat Arms is about to end. So yeah, I'll be playing Minecraft now. So I'll be right back. I will be restarting my live stream so that I can upload the second part to my channel at a later date, preferably tomorrow or something like that. And I will be back with maybe a couple hours of Minecraft as well, like maybe 1 or 2 hours. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are here for Combat Arms, then I do apologize, but it's now time for Minecraft. And for those guys who are here for Minecraft, then welcome, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go to my dashboard real quick. Alright, so I'm going to be restarting the live stream, so see you guys in a few.